The 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper is one of the most exciting surprises to hit the streets this year. It's a car that defies expectations, blending the charm of a classic nameplate with the raw performance that turns heads only after it's too late. At first glance, the 2025 Nova keeps things modest. It doesn't scream for attention. In fact, to the untrained eye, it looks like just another clean, simple, compact car. Maybe even something you'd expect your neighbor to drive to work every day. But hidden under that humble exterior is a monster waiting to be unleashed. Chevrolet understood that a true sleeper needs to hide its power, not flaunt it. So, they gave the 2025 Nova conservative body lines, small-bore exhaust tips, and just enough styling cues to keep it looking sporty without tipping anyone off. There's no aggressive badging, no giant spoilers, and definitely no flashy paint jobs from the factory. Instead, it's offered in understated colors like steel gray, shadow black, and deep navy blue. If you know, you know. If you don't, you'll probably find yourself in the rearview mirror before you realize what just happened. Under the hood is where things really get serious. The top sleeper trim of the 2025 Nova is powered by a 2.7-liter twin-turbocharged inline-4 engine, pushing out an insane 450 horsepower. Thanks to clever tuning and lightweight materials, the Nova rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. It uses an updated version of GM's performance chassis, featuring magnetic ride control and a limited slip differential, making sure all that power doesn't go to waste. What's even more brilliant is that Chevy offers the Sleeper Nova with a 6-speed manual transmission option. It's a clear nod to the old-school enthusiasts who want to feel connected to the machine they're driving. The automatic version, an 8-speed dual clutch, is even faster, shifting so quickly that most drivers can barely register the gear changes. Inside, the Nova keeps the sleeper spirit alive. The cabin is clean and functional, not overly luxurious, but well-built. You'll find cloth seats standard, with an option to upgrade to simple leatherette. The focus here isn't on digital overload, it's on driving. Sure, there's a touchscreen and Apple CarPlay, but the real star is the analog-inspired gauge cluster that reminds you of the car's true purpose. Subtle red line indicators and boost gauges let you know that this is no ordinary commuter. 1. Of the coolest things about the 2025 Nova Sleeper is its price. Starting around $36,000, it massively undercuts other performance vehicles with similar stats. It's a car for the people who love to build and modify, but also for those who want incredible performance right out of the box. Chevrolet made sure there's plenty of aftermarket support too, knowing that a lot of Nova owners will want to tweak and tune to squeeze even more power out of the platform. Driving the 2025 Nova is an experience that's hard to match. It's quiet when you want it to be, thanks to active exhaust management, but a full-throated roar comes alive when you floor the pedal. Steering is crisp, feedback is immediate, and thanks to its compact size, the Nova dances through corners with surprising grace. It feels like a car that was designed by people who love to drive fast, but don't want to show off until the moment's right. In a world filled with flashy sports cars and over-the-top muscle cars, the 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper is a breath of fresh air. It's a return to the golden rule of performance. Let your skills and your engine do the talking. Whether you're pulling up next to a high-dollar European import at a red light or just carving up a back road on a Sunday morning, the Nova makes sure you'll be smiling every single mile.